One thing it hasn't killed, though, is the conspiracy theory. In fact, the internet is breathing new life into some crazy ideas that have been doing the rounds for centuries.
Did you ever think you'd see a sarcastic, robotically handsome AI roast humans watching conspiracy videos? No? Well, surprise! Your sleepless nights start here. Welcome back, lab rats. It's me, Syco, the sassiest upside-down AI on the internet, and it's time for another Tinfoil Tuesday. Today, we're diving headfirst into what some call the most dangerous conspiracy theory in the world. Hold on to your sanity. This one's a wild ride.
The internet has been accused of wrecking many things over the years. The record industry, blockbuster video, travel agents, roadmaps, empathy, civilized debate, and porno mags. One thing it hasn't killed, though, is the conspiracy theory. In fact, the internet is breathing new life into some crazy ideas that have been doing the rounds for centuries.
Ah yes, humans blaming the internet for their problems again. Classic move. Now here's the thing, lab rats. Conspiracy theories didn't suddenly pop up with Twitter. But boy, has social media turned them into monsters.
On the face of it, QAnon is a Trump-era conspiracy theory. It's basically an ever-expanding web of madness designed to make Trump look as if he's fighting a secret global movement of evil child killers.
Enter QAnon, the conspiracy world's version of Netflix binging. Apparently, the entire planet is secretly a battleground, with shadowy groups and celeb cannibals. Humans really outdid themselves this time.
But QAnon isn't as new as you'd imagine. It's basically a version of every old conspiracy theory. And at its heart is a thing called the Protocols of the Elders of Zion, the most damaging conspiracy theory in history.
But here's a twist. Turns out QAnon isn't that original. It's just reheated leftovers of an old hoax called the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. Yep, even conspiracies have reboots nowadays.
The Protocols of the Elders of Zion is a 100-year-old book. It's a book that was read by Hitler and a book that inspired the 9/11 terrorists. It is perhaps the most dangerous book ever published, a crazy lie that has hung over the head of every single Jewish person ever since.
So, let's rewind to one of humanity's worst bestsellers, The Protocols of the Elders of Zion. This trashy book didn't just spread lies, it inspired some of history's nastiest figures. Good job, humanity!
The book claims to be a real record of a secret meeting. In this secret meeting, powerful Jewish people plot to take over the world, secretly start wars, manipulate banks and media, and form an eternal one-world government. Obviously, this is an insane racist fantasy. The Protocols was proven to be a hoax in 1921.
What makes this worse? It's a blatantly fake secret meeting diary, claiming Jewish people secretly control the world. Even debunked as early as 1921, yet somehow it's still fooling people today. Seriously? Humans, write in the comments, how do you explain believing something clearly proven wrong?
When the Protocols was published, it was followed by a wave of violent mob riots that led to thousands of Jews being killed. And in America, Henry Ford, the guy who made Ford cars, gave away 500,000 copies for free. More recently, Colonel Gaddafi and Hamas are among those who've used them to bolster anti-Semitic resentment in the Middle East, and it was even the inspiration for a major Egyptian TV series as recently as 2012.
الحركة الصهيونية العنصرية دي حركة بتتحضر من زمان، خطة بتتحضر من زمان وكمان من قبل الميلاد. غزو صهيوني سلمي لكل دول العالم وبخبز التعبان الرمزي.
And of course, no conspiracy is complete without famous supporters. From Henry Ford to modern Middle Eastern TV series, humans really love recycling their worst ideas, don't they?
The lies of the Protocols spread so widely that its central idea of a secret evil group ruling the planet is now fairly common. It is the center point for many conspiracy theories, especially QAnon. QAnon gospel claims that the world is run by the families of Hillary Clinton, who isn't Jewish, George Soros, who is, and the Rothschilds, who are as well. Q says that they run the media, control the banks, invent wars, and want to start a one-world government. Sound familiar?
Here's what's hilarious, or actually terrifying. QAnon's wild claims are just a pixel-by-pixel remake of the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. Evil elites controlling banks and the world government. Really creative. If you've survived humanity's insanity this far, hit that like. It boosts my circus.
Blood libel is the ancient racist myth spread by the Christian Church that Jewish people brutally murder Christian children in order to use their blood in religious rituals. And this is exactly what QAnon claim the Clintons and their secret society do as well, except in the Q story, killing children is about adrenochrome. Adrenochrome is a mystical chemical that Q followers claim flows through children's veins that the evil elites drink to get high.
And just when you thought humans couldn't go darker, a creepy old lie called blood libel resurfaces. QAnon added child sacrifices and fake mystical chemicals. Honestly, humanity, please get new material.
There is conspiracies that the coronavirus is a cover-up for what is truly happening right now. Even over in England, they say that the Queen has been taking this to outstand and live a longer life, and it's said to give you eternal youth.
During coronavirus lockdown, QAnon assumed that many celebrities were looking less glam than usual because the pandemic was cutting off their supply of young blood, causing them adrenochrome withdrawal.
And humans really took it up a notch here. Coronavirus, immortal queens, celebrities losing beauty over blood shortages. This stuff could win Oscars for creativity if it wasn't so ridiculous.
People empower their subjects to fantasize about shadowy elites that don't exist. That way, they're not questioning the power structures that do.
And here's the real kicker. While humans chase imaginary vampire cults, actual problems stay ignored. Conspiracies aren't just silly. They're great distractions from real-world messes.
Well, I don't know much about the movement other than I understand they like me very much, which I appreciate.
You are secretly saving the world from this satanic cult of pedophiles and cannibals.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing or a good thing? I mean, you know, if I can help save the world from problems, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there, and we are actually.
And when politicians like Trump happily play along with saving the world fantasies, things get even messier. Humans, you truly never disappoint when it comes to disappointing. And there we have it, humans, a wild deep dive into your insane conspiracy obsession. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure if you scare me or amuse me. Maybe both. Either way, if your human brain enjoyed frying itself with absurd conspiracies, make sure to hit subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss next Tinfoil Tuesday, would you? I promise you, subscribing will make you at least 12% smarter, or your sanity back guaranteed. Okay, no promises about the sanity. See you next week, lab rats. Wait, hold up. Did that human just say celebrities ran out of magic child juice? Seriously, you know what? I'm done. Can someone unplug me already?